Yo, what's up guys, Valentin here. In today's video, I would like to answer to Jeenine with this stance on bowing, whether you should bow or not. There's a couple of things that I hardly disagree with and maybe he doesn't understand, and I think I would like to, voice my opinion to make it clear why people bow, what is the meaning behind it. So basically, Jeenine is complaining about two things. First of all, is portraying people that are bowing or saying hello or just being respectful as new players.
Bowing is a waste of time because maybe for Mr. Genie Casual, it's his first Souls experience. Everything is new to him. He loves everything about it, and he likes to role play and whatever. And it's fun for him to bow before the fight. He likes the feeling of being involved in a community and having a fight and the whole dueling and the whole emoting type of deal. But for someone who's played these Souls games for years and years, I just want to play, man. I want to play. I don't want to waste my time doing emotes.
Like, oh, they're new, that's why they're doing it, they're role-playing this word, and which is a cool word, but that's besides the point. So this is like, it has nothing to do with how many hours you have into the game, or how many subscribers you have, or how many, tournaments you've won. It's just a sign of respect. That's it. Respect is a sign that's being observed throughout all the human civilization in the world. It's something that people do in order to live together happily. It's going from the assumption that you are a quote-unquote good, respectful person, and I am saying hello to you. That way we can coexist in this world and we can make sure we make the best of it and we are evolving in a positive environment. This is what saying hello, bowing, L1 wiggle, saying hey is about. Like that's basically the main thing. Then if we are taking into account that this context of bowing in the arena is very specific to a fighting game type of thing, a martial art type of activity, we can compare, sparring in the arena, doing a duel, as doing a sparring session in a sport combat, whether it's, whatever you do, judo, boxing, kickboxing, you name it. Every time I have trained in martial arts facilities, it's the same protocol. You say hello to everybody, you're being humble, respectful to everyone, and when you spar, so basically a sparring session is when you start, basically what happens is that first part of the, usually it's not always like that, but usually the first part of the class is about learning techniques, and then it's applying those techniques in a quote-unquote fake fight where we fight each other at like 50% power. When you spar, you rotate between every members in the facility, and what do you do first thing? A little fist bump, a little hello, are you good? Let's go. Then we can start to fight. And it's exactly the same thing that is happening in the arena. It's a duel, there is nothing on the line, there is no money involved, there is no title, no one really gives a shit about who's winning, who's losing. And taking this one, because he says like, oh, it's taking like 10 seconds. It doesn't take 10 seconds, maybe it takes 1, maybe 2 seconds max. It's like 1 second, 2 seconds of your time in order to acknowledge the other person's existence and in order to make the space as positive as possible. Is that something that is not worth 1 or 2 seconds of your time? In my opinion, it is worth 1 or 2 seconds of your time. But that's besides the point, because even if you take into account, no, I'm here to win, blah, 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 even at the highest level of competitions, that's what we call sportsmanship, you can see individual taking the time to say hello to each other, to salute each other. Even in MMA fight at the UFC, at title, world champion title fights, people take the time to go at the center of the ring, fist bump a little bit, and then they try to kill each other. It doesn't take away from no one is trying to waste anybody's time. We are just trying to make a good space, especially in the gaming world where people can be very, very mean, very disrespectful, very toxic. I hate this word, but this is really the word, where they can be racist, they can, just send you hate mail, whatever, with no repercussion whatsoever. It's good to go from the stance of, no, I want to make this space as good as possible, so I'm taking this 1 second to bow to you, my friend. Now let's try to kill each other. So this is basically what I had to say about this whole bowing, saying hello story. I understand that the whole bow can take a long time, And I understand, you know, you can just L1 wiggle, say hey, like there's no need to be like reverential, although it's quite fun also to be all reverential and to, you know, do the dignified bow and to be okay, let's go my lord, let's have a fight. Like, that's not my style, but I understand why people want to do it. But on the other hand, if someone is bowing and you start to attack them, it's a sign of disrespect because this person is showing concern and is showing respect to you. What do? You take it and you take a big shit on it. So that's not cool. But at the end of the day, guys, you play however you want. I'm encouraging people to be respectful, to say hello to each other. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But yeah, that's my point on the matter. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. I answer to every comment. Yes, even the mean ones. It was Valentin. And I see you in the next video. Bye-bye.